He was already one of WA's first surfers, but now Kevin Merrifield is about to reach another milestone, the big 8-0.
A bit scary.
Yeah?
No, look, it's only a number, and yeah, I just don't feel any different now than I did, 20 years ago. So I don't think too much about age. Just take it each day as it comes.
We just saw you out in some pretty decent sized waves. What sort of thrill do you get out of surfing waves like this at this age?
Oh, surfing is just something that I've just loved all my life. It's something just being at one with Mother Nature out there, and yeah, you just get such a buzz out of surfing. I've played a lot of sport in my life, and but nothing compares with surfing. And you really have to be a surfer to understand what you really get out of it. It's just absolutely fantastic. It's a good sport.
And the camaraderie, I see you talking a lot out there. A bit of the banter is good too.
Yeah, camaraderie. Yeah, a bit of bullshit going on out there, and taking the mickey out of each other. But that's all part and parcel.
Yeah. Now, obviously, you're, I guess, one of the pioneering surfers down here in the southwest. How do you think the place has changed over the years?
Pretty dramatically. When I first started, I was lucky enough to be in the first group of guys, about a dozen of us, that first started surfing in WA, and Yellingup was the first place that surfing began down here, and that was 1955. I started at Yellingup, and we started exploring different places, and eventually got down to here, Margaret River, at about 1961. And I was lucky enough to be with one other guy to be the second guys to ever surf Margaret's, and the day before a couple of guys had surfed it, and they were at Kay's house yelling up, and they came back and they were raving about all these waves down at Prevelly, and we're all saying, oh bullshit, nothing could be bigger than yelling up. So Tony Harbison and myself came down the next day and surfed Margaret. So, but yeah, it's certainly been a lot of changes over the years, and it's just been great to see. I get a lot of enjoyment now seeing the young kids that are getting into surfing nowadays, and the girls, and it's just great to see. It's a great lifestyle.
Now, as I mentioned before, you're somebody who plays hard but also works hard. The importance of working hard in life.
Oh yeah, look, I think you've got to get your priorities right. A lot of people, a lot of guys, surfing just engulfs their whole life, and I think there's got to be a bit of balance. And yeah, I certainly put a lot of effort into my work, and got good results out of it. And there's no reason why you can't combine different things, and that includes other sports. I play tennis, I play golf, and played a lot of footy in my time, and there's no reason why you can't combine things. But surfing is the ultimate, really.
And what advice would you give to somebody who's getting on in years? I mean, how do you keep going?
Well, obviously you've got to try and look after the old body and keep the body moving. That's the secret. I try and keep myself reasonably fit, which I naturally have to be surfing out there like today, for example. But yeah, it's just a matter of looking after your body, eating right, and don't think about the age. I certainly never think too much about my age, and think young and you'll act young. The old body mightn't look it, but as the mind's young, well, that's how you'll be.
And I mean, realistically, how long do you think you can keep surfing for, especially in big waves like this?
I really don't know. I just take each day as it comes, but you never know. I might set a target of 85, see how I go.